Hello everyone, we're standing here today at World Hydrogen Week organized by World Hydrogen Leaders. My name is Johann Wiebe, Executive Director from the Hydrogen Standard. And with me here today stands Bert de Bakker from ExxonMobil. Welcome Bert.
Hi, thank you, nice to be here.
Thank you for being here as well. So can you tell us a little bit about Exxon, what they do? I mean, a well-known company, but what is sort of your involvement in hydrogen?
Yeah, I think my history with hydrogen started 27 years ago when I joined the company. Effectively, I started in the Antwerp refinery and chemical site where we produce our own hydrogen and use it to produce transport fuels and chemical products. And we've always been very careful with this molecule. It's difficult to produce, it's expensive, so we take really good care of that hydrogen. And I think as ExxonMobil globally, we are already one of the biggest hydrogen producers. We produce about 1 million tons of hydrogen and we use about 1 million tons. So we have that long history with hydrogen, so we think we also have something to offer to other companies and users who potentially in the future need hydrogen for their decarbonization plans.
To offer, do you have something for sure? Like you mentioned yourself, is a wealth of experience. Can you talk us a little bit about sort of your experiences and sort of the challenges that you've seen in the market and also what the market currently is heading towards?
Yeah, I think as you see in events like this, there is a great buzz around hydrogen and the potential it offers for greenhouse gas reductions. It has had a lot of support from policymakers around the globe, interest from investors, from companies who want to develop it. But I think the next 6 to 12 months are going to be crucial to really get the projects across the line, to get the contracts with the off-takers across the line. And it's really we're at a crucial turning point for that industry in the next 10 to 12 months.
Crucial turning point for the industry. What does Exxon do to address that?
Well, I think something that the world really is struggling with is the affordability of that hydrogen. And we think one important element that sometimes is overlooked is the scale. Scale can bring cost advantages, and if you can combine those with other opportunities that can make you deliver an attractive product to a customer, that's really where the opportunities are. And an example where we do see those opportunities is in our Beta and Blue Hydrogen project, where we can combine a very large scale. The project is for production of up to 1 million tons per year of low carbon hydrogen. With the access to affordable natural gas and good CCS solutions, you can bring an attractive proposition to a customer. And those are the kind of things we are looking at, deliver these solutions in an affordable way and at scale to our customers.
Can you tell us a little bit about sort of your portfolio? You mentioned already one of the some of the projects. What sort of projects are in your portfolio? Also with the angle of sort of technology preference, blue versus green versus maybe others out there.
Yeah, we talked publicly about our Beta project, but we do evaluate projects in all types of production methods for hydrogen. We call it agnostic when it comes to hydrogen. We think society needs all forms of low carbon hydrogen to address the issue that we're facing and to achieve the ambitions for net zero. It just depends on where you are in the world, which production method will work best for you. Because again, cost is important, it needs to be affordable to the customer. And so in that sense, we evaluate all kinds of projects around the globe and we'll just go for those where we think we can deliver an attractive proposition to a customer.
What is your feeling on sort of the involvement of government in terms of making funding available and sort of like supporting the industry to take off? Maybe in Europe or maybe, sort of in Europe as a whole maybe, or even also across the pond?
Yeah. I think an excellent question. It's also been addressed here already today. The reality is there's never going to be enough funding available to fully fund the cost gap between production cost of hydrogen as we see it today and what ultimately the world needs. So we need to get smarter at this. I think very important for me in terms of funding is that it's designed smartly, and smartly for us it is on a technology neutral basis, led by the carbon intensity of the hydrogen that you produce, because we think that ultimately will give the best value for money for governments but also for the customer.
Bert de Bakker from ExxonMobil, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.